Well, that's just prime.
What is up, guys? Dave here, aka Rodimus Prime 89, here with another unboxing. As you can see, it's something a little different than what we've been doing on the channel previously. It is not a Transformer, it's not a video game unboxing, board game unboxing, it is another action figure, but we're looking at a Marvel Legends figure today, also from Hasbro, just like the Transformers. Today we're going to be looking at the What If Zombie Captain America. This is going to be, like I said, for the What If television show on Disney+. I'm a huge fan of Captain America. He's probably one of my favorite characters as far as any comic book characters, certainly pop culture characters. And for those of you who know me a little better, you also know that I really love horror-themed things. So Zombie Captain America is kind of perfect for me. So this figure's been out for a while, nothing new here. I think this line came out just before the show aired. I could be wrong, I don't really know. This is part of a Build-A-Figure series. Although this Captain America figure does not have a Build-A-Figure accessory. So I'm actually kind of, I'm cool with that. I'm kind of good with that because it's Uatu the Watcher. That's the figure you can build if you collect all these guys here. But I don't really have any intention of collecting the other figures here, and that could change. Looking at the back here, they have the list, kind of what the other ones in that line are. So that would include T'Challa as Star-Lord. Captain Carter would probably be the one I'd like to get, just for the sake of having a Captain Carter figure. The rest of these, although they're kind of cool figures, I probably won't be getting them. But, like I said, saw this Captain America as a zombie, and I had to get it. So here we are. We'll take a quick look at the packaging. As you can see, it's in a nice window box here. It does have a blister pack to hold them in there, so I love that. If I decide not to display them out on my shelf, I can put them right back in here. Shelf space is getting more and more limited with each unboxing that I do and with each figure that I buy. I don't plan on collecting too many of the Marvel Legends, at least right now. So I may end up keeping him in his box once I, take him out and, mess around with him a little bit, but we'll see. Of course, it's got the What If logo, Zombie Captain America right down here. On the side, we'll see a little bit of artwork from the show. And on the back, we will see more artwork here. And like I said, it's got the Build-A-Figure character here, Uatu the Watcher. Then it's got the other figures of the line here. And a brief little blurb here. Wow. Just as Captain America's team were the first responders to the zombie outbreak and its first victims. That's literally all it says. So didn't really do much with the creative blurb there, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and open this guy up. Let's take a look. See what it is all about. I was a fan of the show. What If I thought was done very well. I have read some of the What If comics. Not in recent history, but I am glad that Disney Plus kind of decided to do this. Just introduce us to a whole new bunch of random timelines and characters, part of their multiverse thing that they're doing. Close that back up. And for those of you who have watched Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, you may or may not have noticed a fun little What If cameo that they included in there. So yeah, very cool stuff. And as far as I know, this is only one of 2 shows of the Marvel Disney Plus shows to be greenlit for a second season, Loki being the other one. So yeah, very curious to see what they have moving forward here. But we have the figure out now. This little blister pack, like I said. See, we've got a little cubby. Since there are no transformation instructions, since it's not a Transformer, this will probably be a much shorter video. So, we'll just take a look at his accessory. Looks like just the one. We'll get him out of the blister pack. Alright, here he is. I have not purchased a Marvel Legend figure, actually, so this will be my first. This is my first. So, yeah, first time checking them out here. Joints, pretty good give on these. Not the tightest, not the loosest. Okay, I think that's okay for now. The accessory we have here is going to be a shield. Get a closer up look at that in a moment. But, yeah, figure is pretty cool. Let's go ahead and take a closer look now. All right, let's take a look at this bad boy. Got him up close and personal. Let's look at that head sculpt, of course. Yep, extras 360, why not? Good range of motion on the head here. Tilt side to side. You can kind of crank it like that. Cool head sculpt. Focus on that guy. Cool detail. You know, it's rotting flesh. You can see the tongue. You can see the teeth even. Wow. Wonder if I can get any closer. Yeah, damn, that's cool. Huh. I really like that. The suit, of course, we see kind of that faded, you know, kind of that yellowish color where the white should be. He's probably been dead for a while. That star is still looking really good on him. Good detail, good texture on that. Look at this. His exposed flesh, his ribs. Man, even the blood there. This is really cool. Yeah, man, Hasbro figures are really great with small details. Yeah, look at that flesh out of his arm in here. Even the hands here. Yeah, let's do a quick little bit of posability here. Arm can rotate. We can see it can go out pretty good way here. Lots of flexibility with these Marvel Legends figures, anyway, as far as I understand. Got the joint here. Hand rotates. It can bend in. Get the sculpt on this. Hang on. Focus a little better. Yeah. You can see the veins and stuff in there. That's not the best shot. There you go. That's pretty cool. I like that. Details are looking really cool for this guy. On the back, we see another hunk of flesh torn out. We see his ribs up there. Yep, it's all torn up there. His torso can kind of move. I don't know if that's... There we go. That's kind of cool. Good range of motion here. I think he kind of goes side to side as well. Could do a relatively close Van Damme split. Leg does not go all the way back because America's ass kind of blocks a little bit of that. But it does move all the way. Yeah, well, maybe not all the way, but reasonably forward. Maybe not quite 90 degrees, but pretty close. Joints in the leg. You see a double joint here. Similar to the Spawn figure that I first unboxed on my channel here. It's got the extra little joint there for the knee. That's kind of a cool detail. Good detail on the muscle tone here. The foot looks like it moves pretty good. Looks like it's kind of... Ooh, wow. That is a good range of motion there. Not sure if all Legends figures are like this or this is intentional because he's like meant to be a zombie and he can like dislocate and, you know, look all weird. I'm struggling with the focus today. Actually, yeah, that one kind of does it too. Great detail and texture on the clothing, as always, for the Hasbro figures that I've seen thus far. Nothing new there. Yeah, let's take a moment to look at the extra details, like in the muscle. Even like the little blood spatter here is pretty cool. Yeah, cool detail like on the veins on the neck and like striations on the muscle of his arms. Veins in the hands, like I was saying. The texture in the clothing here, pretty sweet. And the accessory he has, of course, it wouldn't be Cap without his mighty shield. Even Zombie Cap's got to, have one. So, not sure why this is tinged a little pink. Just a creative choice, I guess. Maybe that's kind of how it looked on the show. I don't really remember, but then you have two little straps down here. Just kind of loop his arm on through. I think you should be able to. Yeah, there you go. That's kind of cool. Yeah, that's a shot. Yeah, nothing too crazy here. Pretty straightforward. Just the one accessory here. A nice, simple figure, and gotta say, I'm a fan. Yeah, the blue paint that they have here looks really great. The muted kind of maroon red there, like you said. That part here is meant to be white originally, so he's dead. He's probably been dead for a while, so it's kind of yellowed out a little bit, like fabrics can. Cool details here on the legs. See hunks of him missing. You can look right through the holes there. That's kind of a great touch for a zombie figure. And even in here, you can see the detail, like the flesh inside and even the bone. This is fucking cool. Yeah, I'm a fan of this. Yeah, they're through the other side. Oh, that's cool. Yep. See the rotting flesh at the inside. Very cool zombie figure. My first zombie figure, and my first Marvel Legend figure, so pretty sweet. I am impressed. Alright, and yep, here he is again. Pretty cool. Very straightforward figure. Again, I haven't collected any Marvel Legend figures up to this point, so there's not much to them. Just good sculpts of the character, you know, some decent posability there. Everyone I know who owns these guys doesn't really play with them. They just kind of, you know, collect them and put them on shelves. But articulation is still pretty cool. The cool joints and stuff like that. But yeah, I'll probably find somewhere to put them on my shelf. We'll see if I take them out of the box or just keep them in there. But yeah, pretty pleased with this guy. And we'll see if I collect more. Like I said, maybe I'll get that Captain Carter one. Because I do love all things Captain America adjacent. So we'll kind of see. But yeah, so for my first Marvel Legend figure, pretty pleased. Yeah, pretty straightforward guy here. Very accurate to the television show. So yeah, I'm very happy with this. Yeah. Yeah, if you guys have any recommendations on other Marvel Legends figures, maybe to unbox, we'll see. I may hold off on more Legends figures, but if anyone out there is curious, then maybe I'll consider it. Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, pretty pleased with this guy. Excited to add him to my Captain America collection. Yeah, shit's pretty cool. So, get this back on him here. Alright, well guys, thank you for watching. That's all I got for you. Once again, this has been Rodimus Prime 89. Thank you very much.